Hi there, my name is Clinton Kui, and I'll be solving example number 4 on the set problem for the beginning of chapter 1 for your pre-calculus class. So let's go directly to the problem. The question reads, in a class of 80 students, so the total number of students in the class are 80. 53 study art, 60 study biology, 36 study art and biology, 34 study art and chemistry, 6 study biology only, and 18 study biology but not chemistry. So that's the information, and based on the information we are going to draw a Venn diagram because that's what the question asks for. I'm going to draw a Venn diagram and then find the solution to this problem. So let's collect our information. So in a class of 80 students, so the total number of students in the class in the university is 80, but the subjects were given art, biology, and chemistry. We're going to define them in terms of a variable. So we're going to say let A represent the number of students who study art, let B represent the number of students who study biology, and let C represent the number of students who study chemistry. Based on this value of A, B, and C, we are going to now collect our information. In a class of 80 students, this means that the number of students in a universal set, which is U, is 80. 53 study art. So the number of students who study art are 53. Number of students. 60 study biology. The number of students who study biology 60. 36 study art in biology. The number of students who study art in biology is 36. 34 study art in chemistry. The number of students who study art in chemistry is 34. 6 students study biology only. So biology only. Equal to 6. 18 study biology for not chemistry. So the number of students who study biology in art for not chemistry equals 18. We have 18 students there. Now, based on information, we are going to draw the Venn diagram to represent the information, and then we are going to find the value of each of these questions that we asked. So let's draw the Venn diagram and see what happens. So the Venn diagram is of this form. So in this Venn diagram we have the first set, the second set, and the last set. So the first set is art. So I'm going to use this circle to represent the circle for art. I'm going to use this circle to represent the circle for biology, and this circle represents the circle for chemistry. So the number of elements in a universe is 80. So I'm going to write it right here. U equals 80. The number of students who study art 53. I'm going to write 53 for art. The number of students who study biology 60 for biology. The number of students who study art in biology. So art in biology is 36. So I'm going to write 36 right here. The number of students who study art in chemistry. Art in chemistry is 34. I'm going to write 34 here. And the number of students who study biology only. Biology only is going to be rare. It's not in out of the cycles of art or chemistry. It's in biology only. So it's here. So this is chemistry only. This is art only. Now, the number of students who study biology but not chemistry will be in here. So they study biology, it will be here, but they not study chemistry. So chemistry will be outside, but it will be right here. This is it. We will study biology but not chemistry. So, having had this, we have to represent each of these unknown sides. So each of these sides that we now have to know, we have to represent then a variable. So we say let X represent the number of students who study all of the 3 subjects. Let Y represent the number of students who study only biology and chemistry. Let A represent the number of students who study art, and let B represent the number of students who study only chemistry. So there's only art, there's only chemistry. And notice that these variables are arbitrary, right? They are assigned arbitrarily. We are not looking at any form of pattern. You will place this with K, L, M, N. As long as you understand what we are doing, that's it. Good. So based on these values, we are going to now solve for A, B, S, Y, and that of the number of students who study chemistry, which we don't know. So the final number of students who study only art. Only art, what we need to do is we need to subtract this, and this from 53. But notice something here, this 34 includes both this and this. So we have to take out this from here by subtracting this value from this 34, and also subtracting this value from this 34. So we have 36 minus x to give you only here, and 34 minus x to give you only here. Now, having had that, we can proceed to find the value of A. So A will be 53 minus this plus this plus this. So A, which is the number of students that study only at A, will be equal to 53 minus will be 36 minus x plus 34 minus x. So we have A will be equal to 53 minus. So what you observe, this negative x and this positive x. What we can have 36 plus 34 is 17. So it's 17 minus x. So we are just going to multiply this negative by negative here. The 2 write it down. Negative times this negative 17, and negative times this is positive x. So A will be equal to 53 minus 70 is just negative 17. So A now is just equal to x minus 17. Bring it first, and carry the second. So it means within the cycle for only art, you have the value for x minus 17. You don't know the value for x. Now, we keep this equation and then move on to the equation for biology. Let's look in the biology chapter. For biology, we have the number of students that study only biology to be 6. So since 6 students study only biology, we are going to say the number of students that study only biology, which is 6, is equal to the total number of students studying biology, which is 60. 60, if you look up here, the total number of students studying biology is 60 minus this plus this plus this. So 60 minus biology will be, that is 36 minus x plus y. Now what do we have? This, we have negative x and positive x cancel. We have 6 equal 60. This is minus 36, and this is minus y. Now 6 will be equal to 60 minus 36. So we do that 60 minus 36. Well, we might add that 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. 5 will be here. 5 minus 3 is obviously 2. So we have 24 minus y. So the sum of y, we send this y across to this side and becomes positive. So y will be equal to, we send the 6 from here and carry the 24. So it's 24 minus 6. So what do we have? We just have y will be equal to 24 minus 6 is, so that 24 minus 6. You do this quick. Take 1 from your area is 40. 40 minus 6. What is that? 40 minus 6 is 8. 8. And then y is equal to 1. It's 18. So y is equal to 18. So what do we know? We know the value for y, which is the number of students that study chemistry and biology. Chemistry and biology. The value to be y. Now, having had the value of that to be y. What's the next thing we can do? We have an information here that says that the number of students that study biology but not chemistry is 18. So we have the number of students that study biology and art but not chemistry. You see that is 18. 18. Well, let's go into this Venn diagram. Biology and art are these two. So we are saying that this plus this should be equal to 18 because this biology is art, excluding chemistry, should be equal to 18. So we are saying 36 minus x. So this is what we are saying. We are saying 36 minus x plus 6 should be equal to 18. That's exactly what we are saying. So if we do that, what do we have? We have 36 plus 6 is 40. So you take 4 from here, add it here is 40, and we have 2, so 42 minus x equals 18. To solve for x, you see this negative x inside, say the 18 inside. So it's 42 minus 18 equals x. So x will be equal to, now what is 42 minus 18? 42 minus 18. The one where I add is 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. Over here, 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So 24. So I say that x is 24. Meaning the number of students, because x is the number of students who study all the 3 subjects. And the number of students who study all the 3 subjects according to this problem is 24. Now, after we have had x, we know the number of students who study only art to be x minus 17. So note A, the number of students who study only art to be x minus 17. So the number of students who study only art will be 24 minus 17. So the number of students who study only art will be now. If you subtract 17 from 24, you'll be left with 7. So it will be 7 students studying only art, which is our A. Now, we also have our B. There, and our B is the number of students that study only chemistry. But how do we find the value, or how do we know the value of the number of students who study only chemistry? To do that, we must firstly know what is the value of this and this. So I don't know the value of this, but I don't know x. Also, I don't know the value of this. So we can redraw or resketch the Venn diagram so that we have some adequate information about what we are doing. So if we are resketching the Venn diagram, we have something like this. The universal set is 18. We have set A, set B, and that set C. So A represents art, and that is 53. B represents biology, and that is 60. And C represents chemistry. B. Don't go. We don't know how many students get chemistry. Although X is the intersection of the 3 sets, and X is 24. So we place 24 right here. 24. Now, we know A is the number of students who did only art. We know there will be 7. And we know the number of students who did only biology will be 6. We also know the number of students who did art and biology will be 36 minus x. So 36 minus our x is 24. 36 minus 24. 6 minus 4 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. So it's 12 right here. You also know the number of students who did both art and chemistry. 34 minus x. So 34 minus x is 24. 2 minus 4 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 1. So we have 10 students. 10 students did art and chemistry. So it's right here. We know the value for y. What is y? Y is 18. 18 for y. Now, we don't know the number of students who did only chemistry. So how do we find that? To find the value of the number of students who did only chemistry, all we need to do is to add everything here and subtract that value from this universal set to find this. So we have 7 plus 10 plus 24 plus 12 plus 6 plus 8 plus b. Everything should be equal to 18. So you add all of the values in here along with b, it should give you 18. Now, if you add all of these values, you have 77. From here, you have 77. You can use a calculator to do that. You have 77 plus b equal 18. So b now will be equal to 18 minus 77. So b will be equal to n. 18 minus 77 is just 3. 3 represent the number of students who did only chemistry. So that's what I'm seeing there. So instead of here being b now, it is now 3. Now having had 3, we are seeing that chemistry here, we don't know how many students study chemistry. And the fact that most students study chemistry, we will add this, and this. We don't have any students in this particular cycle. So the number of students who study chemistry will just be 10 plus 24 plus 18 plus 3. So if you add 10 plus 24 plus 18 plus 18 is there. So let's do one of the addition to see what happens. 10 plus 24, what is it? Yeah, 10 plus 24 is 34. 34 plus 18 plus 3, if you add that, you are going to get 55. 55. So the number of students who did chemistry, only. Not chemistry only. Chemistry is 3. So the number of students who did chemistry will be 55, right there. 55 for chemistry. Chemistry is 55. Now, based on the value we have had, we can now go to the question and then simply find out the answer. The first question says, so illustrate the information in event diagram which you have done to determine the number of students who study only art. So let's look at only art from here. How many students study only art? So this is art. Only art is 7. 7, only art, right here. The second one, how many students study chemistry? How many students study chemistry? Let's see how many students study chemistry. From here, before the number of students who study chemistry is 55. So 55 students study chemistry. At most 2. How many students study at most 2 subjects? Again, at most means from that particular value downward. So from 2 downwards, how many students study 1 subject and 2 subjects? So at most 2, from 2 downward. So we have how many students study 1 subject? 24. And how many students study 2 subjects? 2 subjects will be this, which is art and biology, 12. And this, which is art and chemistry, 10. And this, which is art, this is biology and chemistry, 18. So let's do the addition. 24 plus 12 is 36. 36 plus 10 is 46. And 46 plus 18, we have 8 plus 6 is 14. 1. 4 plus 1 is 5, because this is 6. So it's 64. 64 students studied at most 2 subjects. At most 2 subjects. And we say at most we can 2 subjects down. Exactly 2. So how many students study exactly 2 subjects? That is 4. 4. Exactly 2 subjects will be art and biology, art and chemistry, biology and chemistry. So it's 12 plus 10 plus 18. Again, 12 plus 18 is 30. 30 plus 10 is 40. So 40 students study exactly 2 subjects. 5. 5 says how many students study biology and chemistry? So let's see biology and chemistry. Biology and chemistry, I know how to do it. The number of students that study biology, how many students study biology and chemistry? So this is biology, and this is chemistry. So biology and chemistry will be this and this. So biology and chemistry will be 24 plus 18. So you do that math, 24, 18, 8 plus 4 is 12, 2, 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, but this 1 is 4, 42. So 42 students study biology and chemistry. And we have number 6. Number 6. How many students study only chemistry? Only chemistry. Let's look at only chemistry. We have 3. 3 students study only chemistry. And number 7, which is the last question we have. How many students study at least 1? Now, at least 1 means from 1 upward. And the highest subjects that any student will study in a particular question is 3 subjects. So, how many students study 1 subject and also study 2 subjects and also study 3 subjects? So, since we know that every other student in the entire school, every other student in the entire school study each of the subjects, what we are going to do is, and the number students that study at least will be the sum of everything in here, which is 7 plus 12 plus 10 plus 24 plus 6 plus 18 plus 3. So if you do the addition of all of these values, you are going to get a universal, which is 18. So at least 1 means from 1 upward to 3. And the third number of students who study that will be 80 students. So thank you very much, and I'll submit.